Well, friends, God is building his church all over the world. This weekend, I have my friend James Martin in town from Suffolk, England. They want to hear you talk, not me, because he's got a much more interesting voice than mine. But James, would you tell us a little bit about where do you live and minister in the world?
Yeah, thanks, Bob. My name's James. I am pastor of Bradford and Ruffin Baptist Church, BRBC, but we are in the western part of Suffolk, which is like the eastern part of England.
Okay. And what is your favorite soccer/football team?
Football, always football, because we use our feet, right?
Fair, that's fair.
Ipswich Town. So if you're looking for a team to support, Ipswich Town, you need to be going for them.
So for all you soccer fans out there, Ipswich Town is the local team.
Yep.
I don't know what that means, so sounds good to me though. But I wanted to, just for you to meet James and pray for the work that God's doing through their church in England. It's a joy to be connected and to have some partnership in the gospel. We have friends from our church who are in the Air Force who now are stationed there, and they're connected to James's church. And so there's sort of a little pipeline between our churches, and it's been fun to be connected and to participate in what God's doing there. I want to tell you one more story of that kind of partnership. In my gospel community, 2 years ago, were a couple named Ben and Emily. They got re-stationed in Italy. They're part of a very small little Protestant church in Italy, and that church, the landlord was raising their rent, and they were going to basically lose their space. And so the church said, what can we do? And the landlord said, I will sell you the space. Here's the dollar amount. And so the church raised a bunch of money from within, but they were a little bit short of where they needed to be. And so Ben and Emily reached out to friends in the U.S. and just said, hey, would you be willing to help our church secure this meeting space? And so the elders at Coram Deo prayed about that opportunity. We made a small gift toward that effort. And so I wanted you to know that based on your giving and our generosity together as a church, just this month we've helped a little Christian community in Monte de Presidio, Italy, purchase and own its gathering space for the work of the gospel. So those are the kinds of stories that they happen sort of off the radar through communication channels that our whole church isn't connected to. So I wanted you to know that because we are a part of that together as we give and support the mission of God together with one another. Hey, remember this week, don't be like Cain. How can we not be like Cain? By taking sin seriously, heeding the warning of the Father, by looking to the work of the Son and his blood shed on our behalf, and then by yielding our lives to the leadership, the influence, the grace of the Holy Spirit. I hope that provokes and challenges you this week as you talk about that in your gospel communities, and I'll see you next Sunday for another review.